Well, hello everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday evening. It's a little bit later my time, so if you're logging in from the east side, just hang in there with us for just a little bit. For those who don't know me, my name is Florenza Lee, and I am a children's book author, mindfulness coach. I own a publishing company. I am a narrative coach. I am a children's mindfulness coach. I'm a wife, a mom, and I'm also an advocate for our veterans. So I wear a lot of hats, and I'm super excited to join you guys this evening to do what I enjoy doing the most. Now I'm going to tell you, I am on a new phone. The time came for me to actually have to upgrade, and so I'm just trying this out. You guys are my first live on my new phone, so if you're listening, please tap in there if you can hear me. If you just see my lips moving and you don't hear anything, I hope you guys are looking out for me and will say, lady, we cannot hear you. So I have in my hand several of my books, and I just kind of wanted to just kind of give you a sample while everyone else is coming in. So I have, thank you, Miller. I have several books depending on the subject matter that you're looking for. I have military books. I know this is backwards. Guys, somebody inbox me and tell me how I can flip my picture so it can stop looking backwards. So this is a book on manners. Listen, if you have an issue with manners, and you can be an adult, if you have problems with your manners, this is the book for you. Let me just kind of show you there. I don't know if I should be doing a commercial, but I'm just going to just put it in there. Look at this, guys. This is her going to the potty, and you could tell she walked out pretty quickly. So it asks a lot of questions on what you should do if you don't know which manner you should use. And I want to show parents this and educators, because sometimes we don't know how to answer the questions that our children may have. And if you go to the back of the book, it actually lists all the ways that your child is able to apply those good manners. And it even tells you why manners are important. So Miss Florenza is 56. I was raised knowing manners, but you know, I have daughters. They're 32 and 34, almost 34. Sometimes they use their manners, sometimes they don't. I sent them copies of the book. We also have books with boy characters. This is another military book. This is a really good book. This one is a cool book because it has a cool little surprise inside. Okay, so they're all different subjects, all different types of books. So if you've ever thought about writing a book, if you're a child and you thought about writing your own book, I encourage you to do that. I had a book festival before COVID, and my youngest author who came to the book festival, who actually wrote his own book, guys, he was 6, and he has a nonprofit. And so you're never too young to write your own book and get in there and just share your words, even if you only write it for you. You know, sometimes we think we have to share everything with everyone. Sometimes you just need to do it for you, because when you do it for you, your shoulders go back, you get all proud because you did it. And so boys and girls, if you want to take some paper and just fold it in half and draw your own pictures and write your own words to write your book, you write your book. And if your parent says, hey, we're going to share that book, ask them to help you go live, or have them to take pictures and post it on their social media sites for you, and let people tell you how awesome you are. But you know what? Look in a mirror first and tell yourself you're awesome. Because Miss Florenza does that all the time. So I showed you guys several of my books, and there are a few more out there. I think I put in the comments where you're able to purchase them. The book that we've selected today, oh, I love this book. The book that we selected today is my Adventurous Olivia's Calm Quest. Boys and girls, there's so much going on. I'm going to see if I can pull you guys down just a little bit more. There you go. I'm going to scoot back. I wanted to talk to you all about ways that you are able to locate your calm. There are a lot of things going on right now. At the time of this recording, we're in the midst of COVID. We're already like going into our second year with this, and we have to walk around with masks, or you're not at school with your friends, and maybe you're tired of being at home and you're getting kind of anxious. That's an emotion. And all emotions are good emotions. It's just what you do with them. Sometimes anger is a good thing because you know what? It might help you to learn something about yourself and figure things out. And so it's how you use those emotions. And so what I want you to do is when we're hearing this and reading this, I want you to think about, and hold on, boys and girls, I just got a new light. Let me see if I can turn this down some. I think this will work. Think about ways that you're able to find your calm. As we read about Olivia, you'll get an opportunity to put yourself in her shoes. And if that's some of the things that you're going through, remember what Olivia did. And you can do it at home. You can do it anywhere. I promise you. I promise you. So, for our boys and girls who are interested in art, okay, the artist is called an illustrator. And so if you are interested in art, I encourage you to learn more about art because they're the ones who really make all the money in children's books. Yes, they do. So when you get the book, it has a dedication page here. And then it has a page here, boys and girls, where you're able to write your name. And it says, this book belongs to, and you write your name there, okay? That means it's your book. I'm going to show you the pictures. I think you can see this. Okay? And it says, hello, it's me, Olivia. Mom calls me Adventurous Olivia. I don't know what an adventurer does, but I'm on a quest to find out. Do you want to join me? Let's go. Where shall we look first? Here? What about over there? Shall we search under this? How about behind that? Boys and girls, look at her behind that chair. Can you see that? Look at Miss Kitty. She's looking at a refrigerator. Do you think she's going to find it there? I don't think so. What about under her sandwich? I don't think she's going to get it there either. Olivia! Uh-oh. I recognize that tone. Yes, ma'am. I have an adventure for you. It's a quest to locate your calm. Yes, ma'am, I certainly will. Boys and girls, look at this mess. Miss Kitty's happy to get all that milk. Do you see the eggs? In the pot on her head? Let me see. My goodness, she did need to go find her calm. Here she is. She's ready. Let's go. Now, this is the second of the Olivia book, so let me introduce you to all the characters. That's Taylor. That's Daisy the dog. That's Miss Kitty. And there you go. That's Olivia. Boys and girls, Olivia is a real child. She's my friend's daughter, and she gets into all sorts of things. Do we have to invent a new form of transportation and travel to faraway lands to find it? Do you think they need to travel far away to find their calm? Where might we find our calm? Look, boys and girls, she is really searching. We have looked everywhere and we still cannot locate an adventure. What are we forgetting? Oh, look, poor Daisy cat. Daisy the dog is pooped. Think, 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 think. Dad says when I feel anxious, I should pause and meditate. And that's her daddy. His name is Torrance. He's my friend. What are some things that an adult in your life has told you when you're feeling stressed out and you can't remember what to do? What are some things that maybe your auntie or your uncle or your teacher or your big brother, your mommy, your dad, someone has said to you to help you calm down? My grandmother used to tell me to pause and breathe. And boys and girls, it really helps. First, let's find a comfortable place to sit or lay down. This looks like a perfect spot. The grass is soft and prickly. What does it feel like where you are sitting? Right now, for me, it's soft because this is a leather chair. It's really cushiony. Dad says, we are being aware. See, boys and girls? Let me turn it this way. Breathe in and out. Do you feel the air entering your nose? Do that with me. Inhaling makes my belly go up, and exhaling makes it go down. As I breathe in, the air is cool. When I breathe out, it is warm. Do that with me, boys and girls. I tell children, you have to smell the roses and blow out the candles. In, out, pause. In, out, pause. Let your belly rise and fall. Follow the air from your nose down to your toes. From the bottom of your feet all the way back up to the top of your head. Boys and girls, I was playing with ink to stamp my envelopes. Miss Florenza has dirty nails, sorry. Boys and girls, when you breathe in, feel your belly. Your belly goes out, and when you breathe out, your belly goes in. In, out, pause. In, out, pause. Sometimes silly thoughts jump in my head like scampering squirrels. When that happens, Dad says to just let them pass right on by. You don't need to chase them, notice them, but don't respond. Now, boys and girls, this is called an Easter egg. And if you get my other book, Adventurous Olivia's Alphabet Quest, you are going to see all of these pictures. This is stuff that Olivia did in the first book. And all these thoughts are popping in her head. And she's trying to calm down. And look, she's remembering when she put all the jewelry on Miss Daisy. She's remembering when she was dancing on the table. She's remembering when she got the house all dirty with the frog. And look what she did with her mother's makeup. Those are thoughts that shouldn't be popping in her head. Meditating is a perfect time to be kind to yourself. I thank every part of my body, from my itty bitty toes to my little button nose. Let your attitude be gratitude. And look, boys and girls, I love this page. She says, thank you, eyes, for seeing. Miss Kitty says, thank you, mouth, for meowing. Taylor says, thank you, feet, for dancing. And Miss Daisy says, thank you, nose, for smelling. And look how grateful they're being. Can you see that? What are you thankful for? Miss Florenza's thankful for her hair. I love my hair. In, out, pause. In, out, pause. Let your belly rise and fall. Open your eyes. We did it. We located our calm. How do you feel? I feel great. Now it's time for our next adventure. And boys and girls, you can read this part with me. It says, the end. Look at Miss Daisy's tongue. Look at Miss Kitty. Now, boys and girls, this is the final page. This is about the author. That's me. And I just want to read this for you, okay? It says, Florenza Lee is the author of interactive, engaging children's books focusing on social emotional learning. She is also a publisher, narrative coach, speaker, radio talk show host, master storyteller, wife, and mother. Florenza and her husband, Command Sergeant Major retired U.S. Army, Trefas Lee, have been married for 38 years. They reside in Hampton, Virginia. Their daughters, Jessica and Missy, call Las Vegas, Nevada, and Hampton, Virginia home. So, boys and girls, if you're catching this live, or if you just happen to find this link and you hit the button and you're getting an opportunity to hear me read my book to you, I want to thank you. And I want to thank you, parents, for inviting me into your homes, into your cars, into all the spaces where you are, where I'm able to share my books with you. I count it a privilege to do that. I thank you for your support of literacy, and for introducing your children to amazing books that will help them to grow and develop and to become productive citizens in our earth. Okay? So, boys and girls, please look out to find me. Just look up Florenza Lee. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm actually in Clubhouse. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm there. You can just find me everywhere. I'm so excited. I want to thank Miss Ebony and Black to Life for inviting me here. You guys are awesome. Please continue to support literacy. Also, if you get an opportunity, go back and look at some of the other videos I did. There were some amazing authors reading their books right here in this link. You're able to hear a story every night. Just scroll up and push that button and listen. Okay, guys, happy reading.